For this review we are on a different road. We're in the land of the flatbed truck and trailer. The model comes in the usual WSI style of packaging and it's factory sealed. And when we lift the lid, out comes a Scania R6 6x2 and there's a matching Combi trailer. It is a limited edition and it's in the colours of Geuens machinery of Belgium. Once the model's out of the box, there's only one other thing to do, and that's to take off some packaging from the pin on the tow bar of the trailer. Just a reminder that you can see all of the reviews made by Cranes Etc. over on the Cranes Etc. website. Over 1,000 models have been reviewed and each one's got its own report. Also, if you'd like to support Cranes Etc. going forwards, then head over to the Cranes Etc. Patreon page, where you can sign up to support our work and get some rewards too. Did you say assembly? I don't think you did, because the only thing that needs to be done is to attach the trailer to the truck. It's a simple push-fit connection, and after that everything is hunky-dory, fine and dandy. Underneath it's a 6x2 chassis, so there's just one driven axle. And an interesting thing about this model is that there's very little plastic used. It's a great looking truck, so the model is excellent too. And the Scania cab is beautifully reproduced. On top of the cab there are nice lights and a couple of Michelin men. And a high point of the model is the excellent finish and graphics. That also extends to the back of the cab, where there's some bad medical advice. The finish on the flatbed deck is also excellent, with a variety of textures. The side skirts are thin plate metal with many tiny lights fixed. The trailer is also high quality, again with a high metal content. And the high quality of the finish matches the truck. At the rear, the lights, number plate and graphics all look very sharp. Out onto the test track and the Scania rolls nice and smoothly in a straight line. And when we pick it up, the rear wheels are fixed to their axles and spin together. And the good news is that the steering has a decent range of movement. So it looks good when it's posed, and you can also let it drive you around the bend. As you would expect, the cab also tilts. And that works very nicely on the model because it tilts and will stay in a tilted position. Underneath the cab there's a nice looking engine. Not to be outdone, the trailer's also got some nice functionality. It's got fully sprung suspension on each axle, and that's been engineered well and it works nicely. There are also a couple of landing legs, one at the front and one at the back, and they are lowered by being unscrewed, and it's nice that they don't have any visible screw threads. There is also another feature, which is that the front axle can be raised and clipped out of service, so you don't need to wear your tyres out if you don't have a load to carry. At the front, the tow bar is also adjustable for length, so you can pull it out and pin it in a variety of positions. Now this truck is really a show truck, and it's used for taking machines to tractor pulling shows. Well, we don't have any of those to put on, but container locks are supplied with the model, and there's 4 for the truck and 4 for the trailer. So let's not waste the opportunity to load up a couple of 20-foot containers, and we'll carefully load them on using the giant hand reach stacker. And with a couple of containers on board, it actually makes quite a nice display. This truck model by WSI is certainly beautiful. It is really a show truck rather than a commercial truck, and the high metal content means that it looks great. If you want a different pose, you can put a couple of containers on it, but if you're just looking for a beautiful truck model, this one is excellent.